Hello everybody, welcome to Central Tabletop Gaming. I am Jeremy Kelly and I am done sounding like a TV game show host, so let's go back to normal. Like I said before, we have fun here and, you know, goofiness is always approved, but today let's get a little more serious and have a discussion now on the top 5 things I love about Warhammer. And I'm going to kind of look at other things, such as other tabletop games, why I prefer Warhammer. Keep in mind, this whole discussion is just my personal opinion, and I do intend on playing other tabletop games, but this is probably why Warhammer stands at the #1 spot. And if you agree with me, comment below. If you dislike what I had to say, haters gonna hate. Go ahead and comment down below. Let's have fun with this. Alright, and I'll probably do another one of these videos along with the previously uploaded top 5 things I hate about Warhammer. But as of right now, let's just stick with the likes. I'm sorry for the long introduction. Number 5. Well, I'm going to say this much. I kind of like the customization for the game itself. When you look at the customization that is the Warhammer army. Now, if you look at Necrons, you realize I'm joking, obviously, because they have no real customizations in the end. So, I'm more looking at the armies I love to hate, such as Imperium. Anyone who has ever watched any of my videos, especially this one, knows I have a love-hate relationship because they're fanboys and they're overly glorified. But let's go ahead and look at it. The Imperium has so much you can customize, so many options. It is unbelievable how much you can do. For example, my buddy Leroy, who is eventually going to make his debut, runs Dark Angels, as many of you have already heard in previous videos. And he could do so much. Dark Angels, yeah, they're very much, well, they're the plasma-happy army. I mean, look at the Raven Wings Landspeeder Vengeance. It definitely describes that. And it's their thing. And they can choose to switch their, we're going to just look at the tactical squad here, the most, in my opinion, basic. Scouts are kind of if I view them as basic or not. But you could customize so much. Give a flavor, give them a melta. I think you can do a power sword on the sergeant. Don't make me swear to that. I'd have to reread the book, and I'm sorry, I've read a lot of the books and it gets really confusing after a while. And I love that. You can put your commanders in different power armor, such as Terminator armor. Switch out their weapons. So many options. So many. I love it. And like I said, the customization in Warhammer is absolutely amazing. And we will probably go over that in a Codex review video I plan on doing later, but as of right now, this is perfect. Now let's look a little further at number 4. Number 4 is plain and simple. It's a love and hate again with me. So many options on what you can play. If I don't want to run Necrons, I can run my Tau. If I don't want to run my Tau, I can run my Astra Militarum. Other people might know them as Imperial Guard. There's so many options. I have an orc book and I don't even play orcs, but you know, maybe one day. There's so much. And Leroy could easily choose, well, I want to play my, wow, I always lose the name of them, Archangels. You're going to get that from me a lot. Again, all our videos are unscripted, uncut just for you. So you're seeing me how I always am. Makes me feel more human, don't it? I don't even know what to say to that one. I just brain farted there. I'm sorry. But you look at just the Adeptus Astartes, Dark Angel Space Wolves, Blood Angels. I think you can run Salamanders, but they're not like they were in Horus Heresy. Grey Knights, which I own a few of those. So there are so many options. And I love that. So many options. Number 3. I really feel like if you strip it down to just the basic need for a combined arms detachment, the HQ, and the 2 troop choices, any game could be fun. Absolutely anything. And when you start adding things like flyers and stuff, I love that. It makes the game so... Wow. Sorry, I just tried to hold back a yawn there. It's been a late night. I'm recording late. There is so much you can do to an army. And with how many different armies there are, this is combining 5 and 4 a little bit, but there's so much you can do. Number 3. I'm going to just say this. As much, again, all these likes seem to have a love-hate relationship with me. You're going to realize that pretty quickly. I love to actually connect what other things are related to Warhammer or Warhammer relates to. That whole mesh that my brain, every time I see it, just it's amazing. You heard me mention how the Tau are very similar to the Covenant from Halo, and Master Chief is very similar to the Adeptus Astartes, and you know, I could go on about the Tyranids and the Zerg and love and hate on that. But there's so much there. You really, in the end, feel like this could be real. And you feel that way because the media and other things have already... I said media. I meant TV shows and everything else have already done the same thing. Even if one copied off the other, and I don't care who copied what, and that is my cell phone, and I apologize again. But, there's so much. So many options that you can do. Leroy, come in! So many options you can do, and I absolutely love that. By the way, my normal cameraman finally walked in the door, but we're going to continue this video like nothing ever happened. So, again, unscripted. So, I forgot what number I was on. I think I'm on number 2. As much as some people have a love and hate with it all, I kinda like the underpowered, overpowered thing. And you have to look at it in a sense of real-world logic. Some things are just grossly overpowered, and you can't stop that. You really can't. And it makes sense to me. Number 1, we're just gonna say this much. I love the lore. Absolutely love the lore. Warhammer's war is astonishingly great. Now, I know canon, uncanon, yes, no, blah, 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 can really, you know, mess with people. In some people's opinion, there are 5 Chaos Gods, 6 if you want to include the Emperor. And it really just makes people go, what? And, okay, that makes sense. I love that. It makes great for conversations. I can't begin to describe the hours I have sat around with my friends discussing Warhammer and its lore. Love it. Absolutely love it. Well, again, I am done with the video for the day, so if you could hit that like and subscribe button down below, and I hope to see you guys again in the future. Later.